Well, alright, welcome everyone to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. We're gonna do some glyph hunting, hopefully get a few things going. I'm right here next to a traveler at a station I've already been to that, I thought I got all the travelers. Let's go ahead and say hi to everyone. Say, let's see, Jason, thank you for joining in. MrSpicyGaming, of course, thank you for joining in. Dr. Bob, Albert, thank you all for joining in so early. Anybody else that's joining in but being quiet in chat, hello, thank you for joining. So we're gonna talk to Traveler. I'm assuming I've already, either chatted with him, or it's just there's another one here. You know what? Let's offer assistance. Okay. Yep. Oh, great! Thanks for the money. I don't need it. Ultimate weapon. Wow. Okay. Ask where you came from. 100 nanites. Place of interest. There we go. So I learned that while most of the time I have been looking for travelers out in this little area, you know, just right along the ledge, they like to hide in that back room on that side. So I just went to one. I know I've already been to this space station, and there's a traveler there I had not seen. Maybe I saw another one here already, and he's a new one. But let's go get a glyph. Unknown. Wait, what's that one? Ancient ruin and drop pod. Yeah, drop pod. I don't need. I already have all my upgrades that I can get from that. No. Hey KDW, thanks for joining in. Hi Toast McToast. You have Subnautica? I do too. When I get a new PC, you can have my old one. Well, unfortunately, when I build a new PC, I'm going to be rebuilding my current one, and it's going to be part of my 2 PC setup then for recording and streaming. Because right now, everything's done on one system. So when I build a new one, I'm going to have a new gaming-only system, and then this one's going to be rebuilt to be the recording and streaming system, with some new drives, new capture cards, stuff like that. So I won't be able to just hand it out yet. You found a starship with a R2-D2 in it. That's interesting. I've got my TIE Interceptor looking ship right here, but I don't have an R2-D2 or any kind of droid showing. That would be the next thing they need to add, is like droids that can help with certain aspects, like of piloting the ship. Like, oh, recharge the shield or taking damage, and let the droid do the shield recharge. You know, that'd be kind of nice. That's what R2-D2 was good for when he was sitting in the back seat. And I really don't need this for units. I'm just doing this because, hey, I get to see and potentially, you know, name and lay claim to some of these plants. And okay, so there we go. Plunomia zabods. Okay. Yep, extract the glyph. So that's one more. Great, 8 of 16. Maybe this will go quickly. And I can actually get the rest of them now by just poking around the space stations looking for them. I didn't get, but I think one actually from the story aspect. For doing what I've done with the story so far, aside from trying to go find black holes and Atlas stations. Just the other part, I didn't get but one glyph, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna go look, and no, I did not target that. I'm looking at... Stop it! I'm looking at the space station. I really hope they fix that next update. You know, if I'm looking at a space station, I want to go to the space station, not this marker that's over here. You beat Subnautica? Well, I mean, you survived Subnautica. You got off the planet. That's what it is. Alright, now that I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, it'd be a nice thing if we had, like, droids that could follow us around on the planets or something. Maybe add, like, extra capabilities beyond what the multi-tools do. That'd be kind of an interesting thing they could add to the game. Maybe be like, okay, this is like a portable, you know, get rid of the little stuff you have to place down to process stuff. Have it be like, here's a little portable thing that can help process, like, your food or something. Hi, experimental dud. My day's going alright. How's yours? Yeah, Subnautica, you know, it's one of those games that there is a story, but you're not stuck having to adhere to the story. It's not like, I mean, yeah, there's certain things that it kind of guides you towards. Same as like No Man's Sky, is kind of guides you in a certain direction, but you're not stuck having to do the story to get everything, or to get most stuff in the game, which is nice. I like it when the game's more of that open-ended feel. And it's not like you have a time limit you have to be off the planet in Subnautica, so you can feel free to explore around and do whatever. And with that in mind, you know that's part of why the game's built the way it is, because we have cosmetic items in the game for your bases, more than just what we need, you know, really. If it was really all about story, we'd be a lot more focused on just the functional stuff, not the cosmetics. And there's plenty of cosmetic-based stuff because they realize people like to build in the game. Despite that fact, I still see comments all the time on my old videos with people thinking they're hilarious, saying, you do know you're supposed to leave the planet. Or stuff like that, saying, or that base is not even necessary. Why do you waste your time doing that? And I've had comments say flat out, you're missing the point of the game. You're supposed to leave the planet. I mean, actually pointed out saying I'm missing the point of the game. And, you know, I was just kind of like, you're missing the point, because the point is to play it your way and have fun with it. And they realize people like to build, which is why we have so many building options in the game. So the story's only a part of the game, which is one reason why it has done really well as a game. It's not like, say, Outlast and Outlast 2, where you're really locked into the story and it's a story-driven game. Subnautica, you don't even have to worry about the story. I've played the game and done all this stuff before I even started the story sequence with the radar or with the radio. You know, I've done hours of gameplay and built bases before I even triggered the story sequence through the radio. So you're not locked in, and that's one of the things that makes it great. Why I really like this game too, because you're not locked into having to be following the story to really do anything in the game. Let's see. Come on, give me another traveler. One more traveler. I think like every other station should be a good, you know, count, right? Or, you know, at least every 3 stations give me a traveler. Actually, you know what? No, we'll keep jumping. Be nice if there was some place like, you know, even if it was expensive because of nanite clusters or the Quicksilver, some place you could just be like, you know what, I have already done all this other stuff. I really don't feel like just going around looking for glyphs all the time, so let me just buy the glyphs. You know, if they had that option, that'd be really nice. This is a month with 30 days. Tomorrow's the 1st. Or it will be May, to quote, is it NSYNC? It's gonna be May. Come on, travelers. Oh, yes, we got one. gotta look for the weird head, but sometimes it's not so much the weird head. It's also the, you know, the holographic look that they have, and you can't really see it quite so well. But yeah, let's poke the hologram, because that totally makes sense. Like, you know. Oh, warp cell, great, yeah, that can help. Where are you from? Alright, so that was 8 of 16 I got before. This will be 9. I don't even need all 16. I just need enough to do the living ship. I don't even know if I'm going to... I mean, it's going to end up being like... Number 16 is going to be the one I need last. It's going to be like the very last glyph is going to give me the last one that I actually need. I'm going to have to get all 16, I'm sure. Let's see, I'm already on to a good start. Just 10 minutes in, I've got 2 more glyphs. Or about to have 2 glyphs. Maybe we can get this tonight. Wow, somebody was rude and decided to use the knowledge stone to store, like, stuff on top of it. It's not going to teach you anything if you do that. Alright, fire, sentinel surrounding. Seems to be a lot of these that are dying from sentinels. Little hopper thing? Yep. One of those little hopper creatures. I've seen that same creature on another planet. I know that. Or some creature very similar to it. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, it's a communication tower. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? I saw it. There it is. I saw that temporary little thing pop up. Unidentified. Alright, that's 9 of 16. Let's go for number 10. By making my way back. There we go. Customizable game modes? I think that's kind of more of the focus on the open-ended, like, gameplay. The open exploration style, so you can do for what you want. Yes, this game is. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox. I want to say it's on Xbox now. And PlayStation, I believe. I think it maybe came out on PC and Xbox first, or just PC first, but I'm pretty sure it's on console. Maybe not Switch, but, you know, it's on other consoles, I believe. You know, we'll go to Oka Yoda. Ooh, $24 on Xbox? That's cheap. Usually it's about $30 when you get it through Steam for PC. That's usually where they put it on sale, and I don't think I'm gonna find a traveler here. So yeah, let's go back. Wish they had a way to notate some of these to be like, yeah, don't go there. That's not a good one to go to. You know what? I know that one will work. Yeah, I work in IT tech. Well, not like tech support. Like you don't call and I'm like, thank you for calling so and so, and you know, have you tried turning it off and on again? I do more of the networking and server configurations. So I'll build networks, build server setups, and maintain them, and also do like a lot of business clients, hands-on. So I'm not the phone tech support guy. I'm the come and fix it while you look on in awe at my majesty type tech support guy. Oh, come on. I know you guys are hiding a traveler around here. Those are very slow doors. Just double checking I didn't overlook a little glimmering guy. And then a foot. Let's go there. How do you stream? Are you streaming like from PC, from your phone? What? Oh, greetings, Argonaut. I'm assuming you mean Rome? Or, well, Roma. I don't know if that might be how you say it more in your style, but Rome? Or actually Roma. But yeah, greetings. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, $30. That's usually $60. You know, $59.99 or whatever it is, $60 US on Steam, but they put it on sale so much for 50% off. I always recommend, if you're gonna get the game, especially from Steam, watch for a 50% off sale, just because I feel that's a better price for it. It's more accurate to what it should be priced, is $30. Just based on how it plays compared to other games in the same style. I mean, granted, there's a lot, you know, a lot to explore in the game. It's procedurally generated, but at the same time, it's not like there's a huge amount of variety. I mean, there's plenty of animals, plants, and worlds that look very similar to each other. And granted, they are adding new content ongoing. It's still, you know, it's more about a $30 game, I would say. You know, maybe if they decide at some point, hey, here's an expansion, I could justify paying a little bit more for like a DLC expansion, as long as they're not abusing it. But yeah, I would just say it's about a $30 game. Especially compare it to Subnautica. Yes, Subnautica, you're on one world, but when you look at it, there's survival, there's base building, there's similar games, performance-wise, kind of similar too. So yeah, if Subnautica is $25, this is $30. That's what it's really worth. So if you can get it for that 50% off, about $30 or less, then you're getting it at the right price range. You know, I wish I had a nice, easy way to keep these in order. It's not alphabetical. I think it's based on proximity, but it'd be nice if you could just have it lock into alphabetical or something. Streamlabs OBS, how do you stream the game? Well, first you need to probably go ahead and finish using Streamlabs OBS. Get a theme going. You can download from one of their market themes and then make your necessary adjustments before you just stream the game with, you know, just the game footage and audio. Definitely want to have at least you able to talk if you don't have a camera. And get a theme so you at least have some nice overlay stuff. Even if you don't have to use all of it, you can turn it off. But get that so at least you have some nice visuals. And if you're not using all the stuff in regards to it being like Twitch, you can turn off all those little extra alert things. And then based on that theme, it's either going to have a source for like your game video that you're going to target the specific application, or you're going to target your desktop. So with No Man's Sky, it does not play well with targeting the direct application window, so you need to do it as streaming that desktop. Toast, Spectos, I'm glad you subbed too. The ships in this, you can't design them right now. I'm hoping that they'll add some kind of customization thing in the future. But they're not generic, they're built in, but there's a wide range of components where the ships generate from. So, you know, you'll have, like, I don't know if I still have it, but I had another ship that was a very similar design, but it had vertical wings, it had a fin on top, stuff like that, different color scheme, and it just wasn't. I got this one, which is a better class and better setup, so I just kept it instead of having to spend 50,000 nanite clusters on upgrading the other one. But there are some interesting games, ships. I've got one that I've seen other designs that have had a similar look. Some of them have the same kind of styling, but 2 or 3 of the same module. But I've got one that kind of looks like a pepper shaker on one side, so I kind of named it after being a pepper shaker. And it's just, there's, again, it's like different components that kind of generate the designs. The big capital ships have more of a set of designs where it's basically like, here's this, and you have variations around them. But again, I'm hoping we're going to get something in the future that'll let us make tweaks to the way a ship looks. You can customize them. I know you can customize them as far as like the equipment, but as far as the visuals, I've never seen it allow me to customize my starship beyond the name. Like, go in, I can't change the color on it, and oh, I forgot I had that. Might be good to sell some stuff. Make sure I don't sell the wrong thing. Oh, and maybe good to be in the right inventory as well. Oh yeah, comet droplets I don't need. Preserved canine hoof. There we go. Did I just come to this one, or did I already check that back room? I can't remember now. You know what, I'm gonna go up. Oh no, I'm gonna check, because I can't remember. I distracted myself, I lost track of what I was doing. So it's like there's kind of a similar body to my ship, but the front's a little different. It's got the 5 wings, different engine part at the back. I think they kind of avoided the whole customizing around parts, because people would be probably asking for, be like, oh, if I have a bigger engine, that means I go faster, right? Or something like that. And it's kind of, we may see that in the game. I don't have the living ship yet, but my understanding is you can kind of grow it. Well, as it's growing and getting bigger, maturing, you can nurture it in a certain direction, and by moving in that direction, you can make it, you know, have a better warp jump distance and stuff like that. So you can focus on certain aspects of it, kind of like choosing to upgrade the engine design at the back, or, you know, be able to upgrade the thrusters and that make a difference. But at the same time, we've got on the Starship the technology where you do that. So we may get that, we may get that. Never, you know. I'm really hoping they'll just give us something at least to let us do cosmetic tweaks on it, for nothing more than it being you like the ship, you just don't like this one, you know, aspect of it, like the wings, and you want to be able to change that. I would like to see that aspect of it. That would be nice. More importantly to me, though, is we can do ship upgrades on the starships. I wanted to upgrade the capital ships, the freighters, because I have a cool looking freighter right now. It's not the best class, but it's the right design style, and it's got the right look, and I want to be able to customize it, as in upgrade it to a higher class, add more storage, etc. I want to be able to do that. So I'm hoping we get that. Maybe the next update or update after next, we have something where it's like you go here and you can, you know, tweak the way your freighter, like what upgrades or how much storage space you have, stuff like that. They'll have us more capability, so when you find a nice capital ship, you don't have to worry about like, oh well, I don't like the way this one looks, but it's a better class than what I've got. Because that was, I know people complained about that for the starships, which is why we can now upgrade our ships in class and get more storage and everything. Because people were like, I like this ship, I don't want to get rid of it, but I want a class S. So I feel like, you know, that was one of the things that really led to the addition of the modification options, the upgrade options for our starships. I think we're going to see the same thing with the freighters at some point. Hopefully soon. I would like to see that. I've got a lot of nanite clusters set aside because I'm thinking it's going to end up being, that first upgrade is going to be 50,000 nanite clusters to upgrade the freighter to the next level up, and then I'll end up having to go and get a lot more to upgrade it to Class S. But I really think we're going to see that hopefully soon, just based on how things have happened in the game, or how they've developed certain things as a result of player comments. I'm sure part of it is probably some of the programming aspect, not so much of just it's going to be hard to do the cosmetic, but when we're on a space station, our starship's with us, so it's close by, it's there to allow you to do your changes. So either they'd have to put something on the starship, or you know, something on the space station where you can work with the freighter, and it's going to be dependent on if your freighter's in the same system and in proximity to the starship, or we're going to have some new place to go and kind of park the ship next to, which we can't pilot the ship normal, so it's not like we can just go and say, let's pull up next to this and sit. You kind of have to, you know, place it through doing the little menu summoning thing, like that sort of thing. Or they're going to have to do something that can be built into the freighter itself and used to upgrade it from there. So I'm sure there's some programming logistic element that they're trying to figure out how they want to handle it in order to make that sort of thing work in the game. Any good grinding games, like doing the same thing over and over, because that's what my brain does best on. I'm sorry, that's what bothers me. I like to automate. I mean, if you want something complicated in terms of like, I mean, it's going to make you really focus, really think, and you're going to have to do a lot of math and logistics type planning, check out Satisfactory if you haven't, because one of the things that I got away from, which yes, there's a lot of automation in Satisfactory, but the part for me was I was constantly having to redo my logistics structure for my factory setup. I never could get something that was like, okay, this part's done, now I can leave it. It's like, okay, now that part's not good enough, I gotta redo this, now I gotta go back to redo this, now I gotta do this one again. And it was just so many different ones I had to redo. I just got tired of restructuring my plant over and over and over, and it just, to me, it became work. But if you want something that's that repetitive kind of feel to it, that might work for you. Of course, you could also do something where you're like, you know,
You could do Minecraft and ignore redstone. And just go and, you know, harvest everything by hand on that game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we would get like a freighter factory. We don't have like a shipyard where we can buy starships. You know, they could have done that, or being able to modify your starships to be able to go and have them tweak it, as well as intentionally custom design ships or just buy from a market. But we didn't get that. So I'm thinking they're probably not going to do something quite like that. We might have special locations that occur only in certain systems. Like, it might be only blue star systems that are flourishing will have this. Or it might just be a thing where it randomly generates. Of course, they don't want to do it where it's going to leave people out. That, you know, they have to go to brand new systems to find it. So I expect it might be still something that just ties in with, like, the space station or our freighters directly. Or it could be the anomaly. It could be instead where the space station has the starship upgrades, the anomaly has the capital ship upgrades. You know what? Timmy! Time for you to say hi. You haven't said hi yet. Oh, look at this. Look at the camera. Say hi. Oh. There you go. Such a rough day, right? So rough today. Getting to play with your toys and have snacks and good lunch and a good walk, and then, oh, sorry, I dropped it. It's such a rough life. I tried to get him to trade with me today, let him work, and I would just nap all day, and he didn't want to go for it. And he did not even, like, think about it. He just, like, went back to sleep as soon as I asked him. Is that right, Timmy? All right, one more. One more, but you gotta look at everybody. Yeah, height. Yep, see? Do I have a Nintendo Switch? No, I do not have a Nintendo Switch. S-Bots, you can't figure out the stream game thing. Again, it's you know, you're gonna have a target or a source that's going to be your either game program you're streaming or your desktop. And then you're gonna have, of course, all your other stuff for like what you're streaming. And we're on a ball planet because that's an animal, anomalous animal, unafraid. What is it? Vectorized. It doesn't look vectorized. It looked more spherical. So, is there any tall structural parts to this? Well, some short plateaus. There's no, like, massive plateaus. I was hoping to get a nice viewpoint somewhere. Drowned in the seas. What seas? There's nothing here. He's on the wrong planet. He did not drown here unless it was a long time ago. Before the seas dried up. So that's 11 of 16. 3 already. 3 in 30 minutes. Well, that's not bad. I should have just done this instead of doing the story thing trying to get glyphs. I should have just done this. This is making so much faster progress. Oh. Look at this one. That, no, not the design I thought it was. Alright, what is this one called? I gotta remember this one. Capper. A contoured planet. Yeah, like a spherical contour.
a large starship you can walk in. Well, technically, well, yeah, you got a freighter, but if you want something that's not a freighter, I mean, they could do like, instead of space stations, because there's so much of a focus on travel, which we do have the anomaly for that kind of part too. But it'd be kind of nice if they had like, maybe you got your freighter, your capital vessel, and then they have like a super freighter. Think like, not a Star Wars reference, you know, you got the Star Destroyers, then you got like the super Star Destroyers, the big capital ships that are so much bigger. Like, I know there was one, I feel like it was your Empire Strikes Back or Jedi, Return of Jedi. I think at least Return of the Jedi had one. And I know they had it in, well, episode 7, the one with Snoke in it. Or no, those, the episode 8, because that's where they killed Snoke. It was on the big mega destroyer. So something like that, that was like, okay, my freighter is this size, and that ship is like 10 or 15 times bigger. That would be interesting, and then you could do something that's more along the lines of this, but more areas, and maybe instead of like a teleport type thing, have it like you get in an elevator and it does basically the same function, but without the loading screen. It just, you take an elevator to another level. That could be a cool little thing. But again, it's you know, it goes back to where do you put it? How do you integrate it into the game fully without making it where it's not interesting to a lot of players? So I think, you know, we may not see that sort of thing. It'd be a nice little touch, maybe, but I'm sure they've got a long list of stuff they could add to the game before that they think would be a lot more engaging for players. But hey, you know, I'm pretty sure there's probably some place you can go in and submit suggestions to them, to the devs for it. Whether it's like on a forum or a subreddit or something like that. I'm sure somewhere they look for suggestions and ideas. Alright. So here comes number 12. Moving quickly now. Oh, wow, look, going right back to the same one. That's right, I didn't even teleport. I went in and talked to the guy. Don't tell me that's the same guy. I just paid him another 100 nanite clusters. He better not have ripped me off and sent me back to the same place. There better be another grade. I mean, it's targeting it. Yep, alright. Oh, hey, that's fine with me. 2 on the same world. Yeah, alright, cool. Same planet, same space station. I was distracted. I was answering questions and I forgot to go to a different space station. But it worked out. Maybe I will luck out again. Let's go back and try again. If I find another, you know, hologram guy for another glyph location, I'm just gonna stay here and finish this off. Oh, a Venator class? Yeah, those were, well, I lucked out. I had one, but it wasn't a big design one. And it was a C class, but I took it because even though it was a class C, it had more storage than my A class that I already had, just because of what type of ship it was. And now I've got a class B Venator, which is nice. But I really want, that's why I want the ability to do like we can do with the starships and upgrade the capital ships using nanite clusters so we can raise their class level and buy more storage and not have to sacrifice a really cool looking ship for one that just happens to give us more storage space. Alright, so I went to your grave twice, I think. I think you got two graves. You know what? I'll give you that too. He gave me a pack. Wow, okay. It's a good bit of Alright, so yeah, somehow I talked to a second guy, or he gave me two graves. That's interesting. Or was there one over here that I talked to first? Was that? I went to one on that planet. Yeah, okay, two of them here. So that's what happened. I talked to two travelers in the same space station. I just lucked out on that one. We'll go that one. I like going to the ones named Terminus. They seem to be functional. Hi, Victory Shout. Thanks for joining in. I think it'd be kind of nice to pilot the capital ships, but at the same time, I kind of like the fact that it's just easily warpable to you. You can just say, like, hey, I need this ship here, and it can jump into the system. And it really serves as more as like a base. And that could be part of the reason why it's stationary, is because it does function like the base. They may be trying to avoid complications with having added components where you can build stuff in there, like plants and things like that, that they didn't have to calculate the trajectory of as well when the ship's moving. So there might be a reason around that to why we don't have a palatable, or that is flyable, capital ship. So which terminus am I at? I feel like Rashomot. Let's see, this is, yeah, where my ship is, and I think that's where I have an already active portal that is waiting for the glyphs, which I'm still trying to get, I think. Okay, yeah, no pilots. I don't even know if I've been to the space station twice at this point. We need an organization type option for the different terminals. So you could say, organize them by name, alphabetically, organize them by distance from where you're at, organize them by type of star that the space station's around, you know. Filter not just space stations and your bases and such, but have a filter that allows you to say blue star systems. You know, show me everything in a blue star system. Show me everything in a red star system. That sort of thing would be really, really helpful. Ekavacal Prime. Ekavacal. Oh. There are some very interesting randomized names in this. And seriously, I went to, like, that was, I mean, I want to say I came to one that said Terminus. Because I know, like, that one just says Prime. That was the Yoda one that I went to earlier that is broken. It's an abandoned one. And that says Prime. I'm pretty sure, you know, I've confirmed Prime usually means dead. Let's go to this one. I don't think I've been to that one yet tonight. So I could be wrong. Again, filtering, you know, alphabetizing, something like that would be really useful for that. So you could tell, okay, I'm going alphabetical order, I'm going A's, and this is the next one. Okay, let's look. Yeah, prime. Okay, so I missed that part. So if it says prime, it's a broken space station. Pretty much. That seems to be the case every time. You know, I'm gonna check in here. I don't remember seeing anything about there being ones back here, and obviously there's nobody in this area. But, you know, let's check. Oh, nothing there. Nope, no travelers. Hey, there's the pepper shaker looking ones. That's a big pepper shaker right there. That one, I don't get the look at that. It's like, what are you doing? You want to walk inside and then walk down a slope just to walk back up the slope? I don't get that design there. It just seems like it's not a well thought out design. All right, thanks for hanging out, Jason. We'll see you next time. That's why you use bases to get around, so not worried about the space stations. There's just so many more space stations, and there's so much more stuff I need on a space station right now than a base. Ah, Traveler! And I've already visited him. Potentially, yes, I believe I've already visited him tonight. I did come to this one already. Yep, I already did this one tonight. But, you know what? He is there. Since I've already had one show up with 2 travelers, same space station. I'm gonna check. No. Just the bar. Where they're getting their space drinks. Alright, we'll do a couple more. And maybe I'll find something I haven't already been to. I've got what that's 11 out of 16 right now. I might actually have the ones I need, but I know it's probably going to be the case of I'm going to have one I need and I'm not going to find it until the last one. Let's just check and see. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be one that's going to have anything, because I remember these are always, typically have always been empty for me. Yeah, nothing on that side. Goes back to this side. Come on, give me a traveler. Actually, let's just check. I don't even check these anymore. Ooh. That looks like a nice rifle, but it is a bad class. I'm feeling like I've been to this one already. They are blurring together. You know what? I know I went to Hananafoot. I think I went to Stwitha. I don't know if I went to this one tonight. Try this. If you're gonna get some food, we'll let you know what you miss. Which is probably just more of me jumping around looking for travelers for glyphs. Alright, no traveler. He's very brightly colored, but not a traveler. Oh. He's over here talking to nobody, so I just want to make sure it wasn't, you know, traveler hiding in the corner. Nope. Yep, I do think I've actually been to this one already. I don't know if I've been to this one. Let's try it. Oh, Timmy's having a dream, I think. Oh, I wake you up. You heard your name. You're like, thinking you gotta get food. Yes. Don't tell me I talk. Oh, it's the same one I was just at a moment before. Okay, so Maya Kotum I've already been to, and I got the same traveler again. I feel like that is just absolutely gotta be not a, you know, working one. I'd go to Moringa. I feel like I did. Lena Slav exchange. Yeah, we'll try it. What's happening now? Same thing that was happening before. I'm still trying to find another traveler with another glyph. Timmy, quit messing your bed up. Nope. Geologist. He's not studying any rocks up here. Hey, the traveler is the bartender. All right, he found a new job. Whoa. Okay, gift for the dark times ahead. Oh yeah, great. All right, this will be number 12. And there we go. I got, let's see, I should have 11. This will be number 12 victory. What we got? I I've got so many systems already. I'm trying not to extend my list even further, so it gets even harder to track the ones I really want to go to. Plus, I'm jumping to systems I haven't even explored any planets in. I've got systems I've literally warped into and then warped to the next one. Didn't even visit the space station. Oh, come on. I can land there. I have skills. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just scanned that. Yep. Get those? Nope. Can't get the little stacked looking ones. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Yes, extract the glyph. Okay. Let's say that's 13 of 16. Okay, so I've got 3 more glyphs. I'm not even sure what they are, and I'm pretty sure at least one of them is one of the ones I need for the living ship. We'll do a couple, or actually, get back to the space station. I'm going to check to see which glyphs it is I need versus the ones I have. So the station list, they just decided to even like overwrite station. Are you sure it overwrites, or is it just a matter of proximity? Because it always seems to like reorder based on proximity to the current space station I'm on. Where's the glyphs? I had that saved somewhere for the glyphs I need. That's it. Alright, let's look and see if I've got what I think I need. Yeah, I got the bird. I got that one. Got that one. Got, yep, the sun looking thing, sun over the water. I got the little map marker. Oh, technology is critically damaged. Really? Enter caves and use scanner to locate the graves of fallen travelers. I didn't think it was made that easy. Okay. Got that one. Of course, we got the bird already. Got the, where's the little bug, the scarab, I guess. I've got the cube. I got the boat looking one. And then That's that. Oh, I might actually have all of them. Okay. So, you know what? Let's, I think my capital ship is in a system where I had a ready-to-go charged portal. If not, I could find one on the planet. You have listings over 4 galaxies in there, so it's just... It just keeps going and going and going to different ones. It just randomly overwrites them by a certain point, I guess. That's weird. You'd think they'd have something a little differently. 19 hertz, it shouldn't be saying Subnautica below 0 because you might want to refresh your page because I'm looking at it and it shows under mine No Man's Sky. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the same streaming page you are and it's showing No Man's Sky. Let's see, where's my ship? It's behind. Oh, there it is. Oh, actually, I know where I did a portal. Actually, I think I know where I did the portal. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, so this is not the one. I think this is just where I finally got tired of warping over and over and over trying to find something. I think I did like, yeah, nearly half of my current list is probably from that one session of jumps trying to find stuff. So I am going to go, I want to say it's the Agbung Cycler because it's a funny name. It's got bung in the name. So I was like, hey, that's going to help me remember that I came to this one for this purpose. Well, find a portal, place the computer next to it. If I'm going to do that, I would do more than a base computer. I put a solar panel and battery and... Whoa! Okay, it just said I had a glyph 14 of 16. Did I just get a glyph by just Yes, I just got a glyph by teleporting. Okay. I could use that a lot sooner. You know, better timing. You know, like, oh yeah, just warp around and get glyphs. Where is it? I'll say it was over on... Nope. No, which is that? That's the OK planet. Oh wait, did I put 2 bases? Or no, not 2 bases. What's that? Maybe that's one of my markers for where I wanted to build. That's one point. I was like, I want to build something here, and I never did. I know I have my portals marked, though. I marked their locations, or I did have them marked. They may have wiped the markings. You know what? We'll go here. It's got that marker there, so why not? I just want, like, if they're not going to organize stuff, give us a way to put notes in about our different bases and our different systems we visit, where, you know, it's you can actually put in, like, some kind of note about planet so you know what was interesting about it. So you can remember what you were, what you went there for. Cannot remember why I put two shelter or something with two shelters so close together. It is a base. I did build bases in two systems side by side, or two planets in the same system. Okay, so yeah, this is my underground cavern base. What's the other one? Why did what? That can't be right. I don't remember having another base in the same system. Alright, we're gonna find a portal. That way I will remember now it's next to that or near that base. Oh, actually, no, I don't even need that. I just need... What is it? That. Alien monolith. Unidentified presence confirmed. Alright, let's get some knowledge. And hopefully not suffer something because I give the wrong answer. Dried out heart, ancient warrior strung up between wooden pillars, pulses slowly, still beating on lungs. Okay, let's just shoot the heart. Okay. Did I do the right thing? Nope, I lost my standing. And I cannot do anything else. Alright, let's, yeah, there's a reason why, yeah, you can get, yeah, manual save. Yeah, I know that the dome, the base looks like the dome one on there. It's just I can't remember why I put a base on the other one. And I don't like that the star always takes over for the base. It seems like it should be like your base is there. You want to be able to, what? No. Did it? What? Oh, wow. Okay, so I did the wrong save. I did save from last live stream. Because the time looked more accurate. My favorite vehicle, prawn suit, sea moth, or Cyclops. Definitely Cyclops, because it's, lets you carry everything. So it helps a lot with that. That you don't have to worry about having certain things with you, all like, you know, carrying what limited stuff you can, say in the sea moth and prawn suit. And then second would be sea moth. I've never been a fan of the prawn suit by comparison. Now, versus the sea truck, I think I actually would still take the prawn suit over the sea truck right now. Alright, I'm not shooting the heart. Let's string up the lungs. Blesses me with gifts. Cool. There we go. Now, locate portal. There we go. That's what you do. Alright, off to the portal. Oh, wow. I was not trying to hit you, but hey, I'm coming after you. Oh, scared him off. Do I know about the game Slime Rancher? Yes, I know about the game Slime Rancher. It's just, it's not one that has captured my attention in terms of wanting to play it. What do I think about Asians? Like, what do you mean? Alright. Just so I don't have to go find this thing again later. We're gonna do as suggested. I'm gonna put a base computer. And I'm going to claim this in the name of all things spicy. But more importantly, I'm just going to I'm going to claim it. I'm going to rename the base. To be funny, I'm going to put a teleporter here, so it's easy to get right back to. I'm hoping I can get enough. I can get this to work with the letters. Can I have? Do I have? Oh, let me see. Yes, it works. Totally not a Stargate. Because they totally did not rip off that movie, right? Or TV show. Whichever one you want to reference back to. Oh, hey. I could do that there. Let's see, I need... Actually, I need to move this there. Oh no, my radiation is falling. We're gonna need... There it is. I'm definitely doing the teleporter. Of course, I don't have carbon nanotubes. And power. We're gonna, of course, need a battery. I think that one battery should be enough, and just, you know, all I'm doing is going to power that, so 2 of these should be more than enough. Power that. And there we go. I've got a base computer ready to put a teleporter there.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now, I'm not gonna have to do this again, I hope.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Not like I'm hurting for materials, but still, you know, it's kind of, it's annoying doing this again and again.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Activate portal. And now let me find that address again. So it was, bird. This little thingy. Bird. The black hole thing. The sun over water. The map pin. The planet moon thing. Bird. The scarab. The cube. The, I guess, boat. Steamer boat. And then, where is it? I know I had it. Yeah, the whale looking thing. Alright, here we go. Working on a huge base has a functional breaker system where you can disable the input to the batteries. I've done that in a couple of my bases. Well, maybe not. I've set it up so I can turn off certain trunks of them to disable certain things. Can't remember if I've actually done it just to the batteries, but I have disabled it where it's like this trunk doesn't connect in, so I can turn off. Like I've got it, I know to turn off the mining rig so I don't run out of power if that's the problem. Yes, that's the living ship address. As far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be the same for everybody. Like the same fixed address, but it's part of that whole message, that cryptic message you get where it's like, here's the pattern that you're supposed to use. And, oh. I hear something, I just can't see anything. Oh. There we go. Tequila's base.
Extreme hazard.
Gandalf's base. Not Gandalf's, it's Gandalf's. I don't know what the tag. That's Obsolete's base. Somebody's base. Bullshit. So I am on, yeah, like just the public overworld planet where there's tons of bases. Alright. And let's go back to, oh, I guess, set the mission again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. Cool, so I'm here. Not sure what. So somebody or two people, the same name, or oh yeah, just this is the base right here. This is the base. I'm right here. Yeah, extreme storm.
Protection falling.
Okay, let's yeah, let's get in the ship. What am I missing now? Got the egg. It was like what? Yeah, the hunter, reflection hunter, spiral, star over water, ascending orb, obscured companion, hunter, insect, anomaly, sailor, ocean king. And then Euclid. So that's the coordinates. Okay, so I'm here. I follow. You know what? Let's just. Waits as host. Alright, so I am now missing something. It's not hatching yet. So. And of course, you know, big storm occurs right now. Ah! There we go. Got a set of coordinates. Finally. And of course, now I've got to do this again. I really don't like this part of the mission thing. Oh, no, 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 no. Only it would let me, you know, view appropriately. 56. So I'm close by. It's just that whole, if you slow down, you can't see where you're going. Okay, go this way. Ah, there we go. Egg thingy. So I even have to, like, actually switch my view. It actually shows the spot. Violet Villains Base. So apparently a bunch of people decided to put bases right here. Somebody actually built a landing pad though, which is nice. And somehow I did not land on it. There's the storm crystal right there. Okay, come on. We're... Look, it's green. There we go. Help taking damage, help hazard protection low. What? Is that like just somebody being funny? Or is that an NPC? Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta do this. Do this, and you know what, let's charge that. That's an interesting looking setup. Syndicated systems. Forgotten terminal. Lost traveler. Select vessel. Thank you. Finally. Where's this taking me? Ah. How nice. A different little, you know, music tune going finally, and I like that. Where do I get that? I don't remember seeing that before, the little spinny radar dish. That's cool. I want something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to even do anything other than just sit there and get that visual. That's got like a lobby entrance right there. Alright, search for fallen travelers. Or it says soul chamber, search for fallen travelers. Osmosis' ship. Funt's base. Now, I don't really care for all of the extra markers. That does kind of make it hard to see things. Slow down. Oh, that's a nice looking base. Somebody made like a tree looking base. I'm sure that's a pain to climb up through. They probably could have done it cheaper with the cubes, but it does give a nice trunk type look to it, and I'm definitely getting some lagginess to it right here. Yeah, it'd be nice if I just didn't have all these extra markers cluttering up my visibility. Well, I need positive. Alright, so I'm going the right direction for one. And the right direction for another. Oh, up we go. I've really got to find... I've got to line myself up just right for that one. Lord, touch me. No. That's the bad thing about a place like this. Now you got people that can just have fun with their names and you can't filter any of that out. Alright, minus 41. I was at like 56, 55 when I went up a bit, so yeah. All these markers, where's the marker for the soul chamber? Now the description there, fill the soul chamber, search for fallen travelers. Seems kind of wrong. I'm going to steal their souls and imprison them. No markers for the graves? That would have helped. I mean, there's a marker for the egg spot. Of course, it's not even a fixed one. It's like jumping around. Oh, I'm getting close. Oh, wrong direction there. Back this direction. David, thank you for the subscribe if you're with us. I think that's a good direction there. I'm probably going to overshoot just a little bit on the one coordinate. But I can always veer back. I've got a good distance to go too for this, I'm sure. Let's just do... Oh. Custom marker. Interesting. That looks appealing, but... Oh yeah, that even could be off planet. Well, I am pretty much lined up in the right direction, I think. Oh yeah, custom marker right there. It's on the planet. Come on. No, it's not. I was wrong. Like I just kept following the curve. I was like, it's on the planet. Wow, okay, I'm at +7. And I'm going the wrong direction again. Because it keeps locking onto these. Okay, getting closer. I did overshoot a little bit on the first coordinate. There we go. yeah, I'd overshot. A little bit on the second coordinate, but a good bit on the first coordinate. Okay, I need, no, that way. Oh, no. This is why I don't like this flight mode. They really should allow you to have the coordinates in the third-person view. I just do not like the first-person flight mode. That is, no. Does not work for me. Wait, did I? What the? I looped around? I was at positives, and now I'm at negative. I seriously loop around. All I did was fly up a little too high. I was on a positive on the second number. I must have looped around. I must have hit like the equator and crossed it. At least I just need to get... This is like the worst part of the game for me so far, is being forced to use this flight view. Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, so that's... The right one's decreasing, the right one's increasing. So we're going to try... going a little bit this direction and just see if... I go back to positives again. 'Cause I was positive on that. And you say you're on shrooms? I mean, you can, but yes, as the rule chat says, don't talk about inappropriate things. I would say that counts as inappropriate. Go back to increasing. I need that one decreasing. There we go. All right. So rapidly decreasing on one and a little bit decreasing on the other. Let's go right there. Stay like that. Now I'm just gonna ease up into low orbit again. Definitely getting to the second coordinate spot faster. Yes, there we go. All right. Oh, perfect timing. Storm clearing. That's what you want to hear. That means I can see the ground again before I hit. Well, it goes between like 406 and 421. 173, not 08. Well, I'm pretty much like dead targeting it. Somewhere in this area. It is somewhere in this area. I'm not close enough on one coordinate. But... Oh, yep, plant Hexaberry. Okay, so I was going this way. Oh, Sentinel. Of course there's a Sentinel here. Why wouldn't there be a Sentinel here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, like that. Little accidental launch, thanks to hitting that little bump in the ground. What is that? Is that just markers? Like that many bases that it looks like there's a structure there? Oh. No. Nope. Sentinel. 422, 172. It's still changing. What? Alright, so 420. 170. Alright, so I'm at 173. General range. I went a little bit too far in one direction. Back towards the ship. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be down here. Humming sack. I'm not even worried about that. Okay, so 418. Make up your mind. You know, I'm just gonna go this way. What was that base? Doesn't say. Glitchy Girl's base. Okay, we got Glitchy Girl's base over there. At least that's a more appropriate name than Lord Touch Me or Bullshats. 410. Still like right at 172, high 172, low 173. Big body, small head. Means small brain. I'll go this way. Yeah, finding a grave's not like it's gonna be the easiest thing. It's not like it's a structure I can see from a distance very easily. I can pick it up on my scanner. You mean the, using like one of the little scanning things or my scanning visor? I'm not seeing anything for it on the scanning visor. Alright, I'm close on the second coordinate. I'm getting closer on the first coordinate. Alright, so 410. I am like right on it. It'll be like right around here. Scanner to pulse. Alright. That's funny looking. Okay, so I'm like right in the area I need to be for this. Except for that second coordinate needs to lower a good bit. Alright, I am right in the area it's saying. Like I'm closing in. Nope, not it. Oh, hey. Excuse me. Oh, that... yeah, that's what you get for attacking me. Okay. Alright, seriously, I'm like right in the area. And it's not showing up for me. Yellow icon, if memory serves. Well, there's a lot of yellow icons. It's the sodium icons, too. I mean, there's that yellow icon. But that's not exactly the scanner icon that's being generated. That's somebody else. I gotta be like almost right on top of it at this point. I mean, 4.05. Now it's higher. Well, no, see there, 4.04, 173. Wow, seriously, like right in the area. It's a custom marker, off planet course. Yellow marker, humming sack. Oh, of course I got that coming in. I feel like I'm just circling it. Like I just keep running circles and getting steadily closer and closer to it. And there it went to up to like 24 again. Take some oxygen. Sodium, sodium. Deuterium-rich plant. Yeah, I'm not seeing that anywhere. Yeah, I'm at the right spot except for maybe one direction. Like back in this direction. Oh, nope. Yes! I was like, is that it? And then it's like the storm was kind of, you know, messing with the visor a little bit. And it looked like it stretched out. Finally! Collect. I'm stealing your soul, dude. Alright, I'm not even going to worry about trying to get back to my ship at this point. Just come here. That's right. Land on top of me. And of course, I've got another one to get. Oh, Timmy. Oh, yeah, Timmy. We'll put him back on again. Timmy, your public awaits. Look at that mess you made of your bed. Look, you gotta say hi. What? Say hi. Oh, look. Look here. Say hi. Yeah, alright. One more? One more? Yeah. Oh. Oh. What? No, right here. I didn't drop anything. Come on. No, 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 no. There you go. There you got Timmy. We'll let this storm clear a little bit so I can see stuff better. And then, yeah, Timmy cam. There you go. He's like, ah, food. Alright, we're going to plus 15 and plus 135. Let's look over here. I'm at plus 4 and plus 173, so I do have a distance to go into negative, and I guess I should have got some storm crystals. Okay, so I'm going the wrong direction already. Plus I can't see. Yeah, we got that. Very good pace for the decrease, and a slower pace for the first one to increase. Good job. Thank you for the subscribe. So we're plus 15, and I need to get almost down by 40 now. There, this will help. Oh, we're coming close to the 2-hour mark. You know what? We'll go a little bit over if I can get this done quickly. Normally I go 2 hours, but if I can find this one quicker and the next one quicker, then great. Of course, it has to be a stormy planet. You know, storms make it hard to see. Alright, so that was plus... Oh, wait, I think I got off a little bit. So plus 15, plus 136. The right coordinate is not changing much. We're close. Let's try to stay in upper atmosphere. 135. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, perfect. Storm clearing again. There we go. We'll do a scan like this. So 136.4, so very close, and then upper plus 15s. So, oh, so very close. I'm like right on top of the right, 135. Now it's jumping a bit more in the right coordinate. We're gonna slow down just a little bit. I'll see if I can get closer to the spot, almost on top of it. Alright, Very close. Not sure about the whole going black on the screen here type of thing. Yeah, Sentinel, we're not gonna worry about those. I'm like right on top of it with the left coordinate. Oh, there we go, right there, already. Just happened to be close enough that it picked up. Yeah, well, I mean, I targeted it, there it goes. Oh, maybe it just decided to be nice and let me pick it up more readily this time. Hey, I don't care to talk to you. I'm just stealing your soul. No! Alright, minus 39, minus 86. So, if it flips at 180, it's going to be better for me to go back in the upward direction for the right coordinate. Yeah. Let's see, get going up. Yep, high speed going up, high speed going down, so there we go, this direction. Yeah, it's white, that's fine. I mean, not just... It's a very noticeable icon because it looks like the grave thing. But, you know, I wasn't seeing that icon before. This time it was just like right there. I'm assuming it's like 33.333 repeating percentage for it. Because it's showing like 3366. So either I'm going to get one more that puts me to 100, or I'm gonna get one more and it's gonna be like 99, and now you need one left after that, like one little bit after that. Takes 3 souls to power the ship, because you know our ship has to have a soul. So I guess we're supposed to treat it better with a soul. Okay, it's the last one. Good. Yeah, the storms make it difficult to see, especially when it's like really thick, not just rain, you got that mistiness to it. But then also just the fact that, you know, I mean, really the superheated storms are not such a problem when, you know, I'm like, you know, I've got my protection on. It's just a matter of the visibility decreasing so much. Now, if I didn't have the, you know, protections upgrades from my suit, different story. And of course, I'm probably off. Probably got on the wrong direction for one of the coordinates with that one. Minus 30, minus 86. So I'm close. Closer on the right one. Oh, wait, no, wrong way. Okay. I need that. Yep, going up. That going down. There we go. May have slightly overshot a little bit in one direction. It's minus 39, minus 86. So we're going wrong direction. There we go. Go up a little bit, but try to stay in atmosphere. I think roughly I'm about the same on each, and they're both going about the same speed, so I should hopefully hit the spot right about the, you know, just at the same time on both coordinates. Ah. And I went too far up. Okay, minus 86.45. I'm already overshooting on that end. Alright, so that's going up the right way, and that one needs to go up a little bit faster. Come on. I can't see the ground. I'm about to wreck. That's everything. You can't see the ground until you're about to hit it. Oh, wait. Is that... Did I luck out because of a... Well, no. Did not glitch. I got... base, a depot, something. Storm crystals all around. Okay, I am just very carefully checking. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'll take that. That was easy. All right, so minus 39. What, 0.8. So I'm not quite there, and 86.44. I'm close. Now I'm gonna wait for the storm to pass. How about that? Yeah, let the storm pass, and I can hopefully see it from the air at that point. Is this game worth 60 bones? Bill, I'm going to say what I said a few times. This is a good game now. Not like what it was when it first started. It's a good game now, but the price is a little high at normal price, and they oftentimes put it on sale for 50% off, putting it at $30. I would say that's a little bit more accurate price, and I think the devs actually seem to know that too, because they are constantly putting it on sale for about, 50% off. $30. I would say try to get it at $30 if you're going to get this game, because it is definitely more of a $30 range quality level, I would say. I mean, granted, I'm not saying it's not good, but compared to similar games, similar styling, survival, base building, stuff like that, it's more accurate about $30, I would say. So if you're going to get it, watch for it to go on sale, which happens fairly often, actually. Usually right around the time put out a big update, it goes on sale. So it's not like it's going to be hard to find it on sale at some point. Alright, I'm getting close to the point I'm supposed to be at. There's storm crystals there. I can land. There we go. So, 39.72 and 86.87. So, a little bit too much in one direction. And if I can, you know what? It's not targeting that, so I'll target the storm crystal. Oh. There we go. Reason why I like getting the protection upgrades. Oh, wow, yeah, my health is dropping from not knowing when to hit my jetpack to avoid hitting the ground painfully. Let's grab this while the storm's going. I want to say I overshot it.
Storm clearing.
Or maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't. It still won't let me target it. It's like I'm having to target below. Yeah. I have to target below the grave. But now it's yellow. It's yellow when I mark it permanently you know, or semi-permanently so I can see it without having to have the visor pulled up. But it's white for the normal one. So you were right on both accounts. It's just, you know, I have to find the white one first to mark it yellow. Where did you what? Okay. I got eggs, or I got, you know, souls for the egg host. 'Cause that's totally how this works. Return to my own reality via the portal. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go fight to get my ship back from over there, so it can just come to me. And, yeah. And all around this world. And now, break a few plants. More importantly, switch my starship view back to the one I actually like using. Oh, that's actually awful. There's so many markers I can't even target the marker I want. And that's did not take me to the right spot. And I went too far out. Was it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, just let me target the one I'm looking for. I'm above it. Somewhere over there. Is that it? Yes, I think that's it. Yeah. Kowalski, all these people that have their base markers right here, that just gets in the way. It'd be so much nicer to be like, hey, there's the marker I want. I'm going to it. Space battles are way too easy. Yes, they are, especially if you use the shotgun, was it the positron ejector? That is my favorite starship weapon. I took my parking spot. Target Bob. Well, it's not Dr. Bob, so that might be you. That might not be Dr. Bob. Oh, come on. I can land there, this room. I'm just gonna break. There. Break plants to make room. Alright, we're going in. I'm going back to my own reality. Through the not Stargate. You've been playing it since launch. I just couldn't get really interested in it when I was seeing all these reviews about how boring it got initially. You know, it's one thing to go and explore and see a lot of different things, but I'm much more at the building, so I'm glad I waited a bit before I got into it and had more building options. I like the base building most of all. But yeah, alright, so await contact. I'm not good at that part. What if I don't want to wait for contact? I was already going over my normal stream stopping point. Oh, there we go. We are dying. Body is old, fading. Yep. Alright, yeah. Must be restored. Hatch the egg. Crack a void egg. Or disconnect my communicator. Okay, cracking the void egg. Is that what it just sent me? No. Locate the fallen host. Oh, please tell me it's in this system. It looks like it. Yeah, off planet. I got that part. Tell me it's in the system. I don't want to be doing any major warping right now. No, the fallen host. Ah, going to the wrong thing. Like, just because they're close, it targets a different one than what you're looking at. It's like, I'm looking at this one, it still won't target it. Like, look here. No, not, look at that. There, you have to go like really far away. Even though you're looking dead on, it's like, I don't want to target that one. I want to target this other one. There's cracking the void egg. All right, yeah, got that. I still have all this stuff too. I'm hoping, let this be the final part. Come on. This has been actually this is almost as dull as the main story trying to get this thing. I still find the main storyline to be pretty dull in this game. It's not interesting. There's too much, like, you do this one thing, you jump here. Too much, you know, of that sort of thing. It's just constantly going. It's like so many different segments to it. Okay. Begin biogenesis. Heart node. Yep. Okay. Continue. Yes. Oh, it quivers in response to my touch. Okay. Awaken the host. One archived soul. It's alive! It's alive! It's like a Frankenstein type of thing. Only let them. That's only let them, like metal backwards, like only metal, but it's not metal. Compare. Well, if I don't want, I'm taking it. It's mine either way. Wow, that's super cheap. Yeah, we gotta change that. I don't know. I need a Dune reference. Something with spice. We'll just call it Spice Worm for now. I can change it later. Alright, so we got grafted eyes. So, request they do that to, you know, okay. Organ chamber, storage sacks. Yeah, that's tech. That looks like tech. Yeah, so why is my tech all in this area? Let's move my tech out. Because that's my storage sack. I'm not even sure what of this, if anything, leaks together, like, you know, boost. Obviously, there's more stuff I can get for it. And it's S-Class, which I already had an S-Class, so it's not like it's a huge difference. Spewing vents, grafted eyes, okay. So I don't get the big spray weapon that I like. That's not fun. I want my shotgun weapon. I don't like the laser beam weapon. Alright, I got my living ship. So I can see now if this is worth all the extra effort or not. Like I said, I've said, based on what I've seen with it, it seems so focused on just being a cosmetic thing that it's not really going to be that impressive. So I'm eager to be proven wrong on that. But I just really have a sneaking suspicion it's going to end up being, this is really more about giving late game players something to do and just giving a nice cosmetic option for this by being like, oh, I got this cool looking, you know, ship. That's not really that much of an improvement compared to other ships. But we'll see. It's the Spice Worm. I still have my really nice S-Class fighter, which works pretty well for doing everything. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? I've got nanites. Cannot salvage a living being. Well, that's good to know. I don't think I can upgrade the class. I'm already S, so apply augmentation to it. Cannot augment. Well, then why does it even give me the option? Why say cannot augment a living ship, living being earlier than that instead of waiting? That seems like that could have been done a little better. Like you could have just had that pop up beforehand. I don't think any of that's going to work. Alright, well, I got my starship. Very plain looking. I hope it changes colors more often. Name the ship Timmy. No, we already got Timmy. When's the stream going to end? Xbox, it would have ended 11 minutes ago, except I wanted to get this. So I'm hoping it gets more colorful. Upgrading takes a while. Alright, well, I'll work on that. Eggs I destroyed to get upgrades. Okay, well, that's enough for tonight's stream. So I have my ship. It's a very plain looking ship, other than it being a living alien type organism. But yeah, it's a plain looking ship. Daniel Ryan, thank you for the subscribe if you're with us. I have to do encounters to get the module. I really hope this ship proves to be extremely amazing compared to the others. Because I see a lot of people using them, but it's just the fact that the buying the egg is done in the same way you buy a lot of cosmetics. It just feels like it's more focused around the cosmetic element than really being a drastically improved ship. But yeah, again, I'm glad to be proven wrong. I've got my ship. I've got a spice worm. And hopefully it's going to get more colorful because it kind of looks just very plain at the moment. I'm wanting something a little bit more reddish tint maybe. But yeah, I got a ship. And I managed to get... Not all. I'm missing 2 glyphs now. For some reason, I did get a glyph when I teleported at the end. I had 13. Teleported to the Agbung Cycler, and just as soon as I stepped out, I got a glyph. I don't know what's up with that, but... I've got 14 of 16 glyphs. I don't need any others now. I've got this. So, yeah, I'm happy. I got the living ship, and I got enough glyphs to complete that part. Arr, Timmy. Arr. Say goodbye, Timmy. Time to end the stream. I want you to say goodbye. Sit up. You get no. You get okay. All right, yeah. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you, Victory Shout. We'll see you next time. Bye, Dr. Bob. MrSpicyGaming, Daniel. Thank you for joining us, Booja or Booyah. I'm not sure which way if that's supposed to be saying. Bill, thank you for joining in. Let's go back. I know we got some more people. Jason, well, thanks for hanging out. Even though you were trying to say you were on shrooms. Toast McToast. Thank you, Jason Murphy. I think we had 2 Jasons actually. And Experimental Done. Thank you all for hanging out. Normal stream on Saturday, like always, Subnautica Below Zero. I'm hoping we do get that new update because it's supposed to be right around the end of the month, and this is the end of the month. Technically, today is the end of the month, depending on where you are in the world. You might already be at the start of May. So, yeah, maybe we'll have the update. I didn't look earlier to see if they did the update, but yeah, if not, we'll just do some more toying around, maybe make some stuff break in the game, and then back normal schedule as always, 4 videos a week. Minecraft and Chernobylite right now, and then of course No Man's Sky in 1 week. We'll be back on this. I might get some extra time in this week to play with the ship. Otherwise, we'll just really experiment with it more next week. But thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I'm Mr. Spicy. This is Timmy. Yeah, Timmy. And we'll see you guys next time.